What if I told you that you can achieve your financial freedom in this life with whatever you're doing, whether you're a salary worker, you do your own work, you're an investor, whatever you're doing, you have a clear chance to achieve financial independence. What if I told you there's a clear roadmap that you can take to be able to get there? In his book, The Richest Man in Babylon, which is filled with parables from ancient Egypt, George Gleason lays out the roadmap. And whilst you're going to be discussing the whole book, you're going to be taking out the lessons that lays out the roadmap to helping you achieve financial freedom. And the first one is to start by fattening your purse. It is explained as paying yourself first. And so whatever income that you're getting, you're encouraged to save at least 10% of it for yourself before any other expenditure. So the concept of paying yourself first indicates that before you spend money on any other thing, you save first. Savings is your number one expense before you consider any other expenditure. It's because no matter how much you earn, no matter how much money comes to your hand, it will not be enough for you to do whatever you have to do within a given period. And so why not save first, so that the rest that remains, you can manage it. So that's the first roadmap that you need to adhere to. That as you start earning income, save at least 10% to fatten your purse. In the old days, they didn't have banks, and so it was a purse that they were keeping their monies in. So the coins the silver that you which is money that you have, as you keep piling them up, as you keep saving, your purse, which is lean, will become fat. And so that's the first one. Start by fattening your purse, by ensuring that you save a portion of whatever you earn periodically. The second roadmap is to control your expenditure. Now, one of the ways by which you grow your wealth is to ensure that whatever comes in does not go out. In fact, some will go out, but all of it should not go out. Controlling your expenditure means that you work within whatever amount that you have, ensuring that you don't spend more than you bring in. You don't spend more than you earn, and in fact, spending less than you earn. The only way you can comfortably live your life after you've saved is to ensure that whatever that remains, you work within it. If you spend less than you earn, you will always have the opportunity to invest the rest. So that's also the second roadmap. It's for you to control your expenditure. The third one is to make your gold multiply. So after you've saved, you need to make that savings that you've saved multiply. Don't leave it in the savings account. In the olden days, they could give their coins, which was gold, and their money to the money lender. They work with it and they'll be giving them interest. Just like today, ensure that whatever money that you're saving, you are investing most of it or a portion of it. The minimum that you can look at are government securities and banks fixed deposits, where you know that your money is safe and you're not going to be losing it. And so ensure that whatever you save, you are multiplying it. You're giving it a job to do so that it will also go get some more interest. If you roll it over, you are going to be getting more on your principal, and your interest will also be earning you interest. So remember, the first one is to fatten your purse. Second one is to control your expenditure. The third one is to multiply your gold. The fourth one is to guard your treasure from loss. What does it mean to guard the treasure from loss? It means that you want to protect your wealth and not get it destroyed. So there are some things that you can use to protect your wealth. Now, insurance comes to mind. And so what are insurance? Insurance are taken to safeguard against unforeseen risk. So there are some risks that you can hedge against. And once you hedge against it, it means that if those risks should happen, then the insurance company will come to help you get to the original state or even give you an opportunity to do better. So why do we even insure our car? There are third-party insurance, there's comprehensive insurance. Why do we insure our car? We insure our car to protect ourselves against the risk of our car getting damaged. That's why you do that. And so if your car gets damaged beyond repairs, then if you've invested in comprehensive insurance, the insurance company gives you the amount that you insured against. If you insured 90%, they'll give you 90% of the value. If you insured over that, over 100%, they'll give you a 400% of the value, so that you can go and get the same car and be in your former state. If your car does not get accident or get damaged to the point that it has to be repaired, then your insurance amount that you paid, you can say has gone to it, but it has not gone to waste. It is the price you pay to safeguard against the risk of your car getting damaged. If it doesn't get damaged, you've lost that amount. But if it gets damaged, then you would have gone to find money to buy the car. It would have been a huge capital outlay. But because of the insurance, you are protected. Again, people take insurance against fire, against theft for their shops and even in their house, for their homes. Why? Because if a thief comes to steal things from the house, it would be valuables that they will take, and it will run into tens of thousands of cost. But if you're supposed to pay a small amount to safeguard that insurance, that is something that you should do. So look at it. The insurance that you can take to preserve and protect you, health insurance that you take, and it gives you a certain cover for the whole year. You can take for you and your family. Spend a certain amount, a small amount, to have this insurance, so that in the unlikely event that your health challenges should run beyond what you have paid, you will be catered for, so that you not destroy your capital. Again, one of the things you should also do is that you should protect your principal. Whatever you do not lose your money. Whatever you do, whatever investment you're going into, ensure that the number one goal is not to lose the principal. If you're not losing the principal and you're getting a modest return, that's okay. But if there's a chance that you can lose everything, then ensure that wherever you are getting yourself into, you know it very well. Once you lose your principal, it will take a bit of time for you to come back to where you are. Look at it. How long did it take you to build your 50,000 or your 100,000 or that 200,000 or that 500,000? I bet it didn't take you a very short time. So do everything to protect that capital and not to lose it. Another lesson or another roadmap that we learn is that you need to increase your ability to earn. Now, you have earned a certain amount now. Your ability to increase your earnings in the future will depend on the value that you bring to the table, whether it's the company that you're working with or the business that you're doing. If you find more solutions to people's challenges and problems, you're more likely to increase your earning ability. Invest in yourself. Learn new skills. Upgrade yourself. Your soft skills, get better at communicating. Get better at leading people. Be a team player. Get better at getting results. If you can invest in yourself to help you increase your earning potential by even 10% every year, over a 10-year period, you would have doubled how much you're earning. What about you? What if you can even increase your earning potential by 50% in the next year? Are there things that you need to do to be able to do that? Are there courses that you can take to be able to get there? Are there associations that you need to connect to so that you can increase that earning potential and ability? Do that, because saving 10% of 100 cities is just 10 cities. What if you can earn 1,000 cities? That 10% now moves to 100 cities. So while saving is good, increasing your earning potential and income is way better, so that the percentage that you're saving over time can increase and speed up your wealth creation ability. Another roadmap is to ensure that you have a future, which means that you need to plan for your retirement. Whatever that you're doing, we advise that you invest in assets that cash flows, then you also invest in assets that has the potential to appreciate, so that if it cash flows and appreciates, the sweet spot, you're getting something for whatever asset that you have, and it's also increasing in value. There are lots of pension, there are a lot of institutions, fund managers that manages pensions. There are tier two, tier three for employees that you can take advantage of. There are even voluntary contributions that individuals and business people can also take advantage of. It helps you to start away little amount of money towards your pension. If you're able to invest in income producing assets, this same asset will help you for towards your pension. As you build cash flow from the business now, and also as it grows, it will ensure that your future is secured. And so these are the lessons that this is a roadmap that you can take to be able to get to the financial destination that you have for yourself. And let's look at it. The first one is to pay yourself first by fattening your purse, control your expenditure, ensuring that whatever comes in, all of them do not leave, but a portion remains all the time. Multiply your gold, which means that invest the monies that you save so that it can multiply and grow. With the power of compounding, you surely know that whatever you put in over a long haul will grow to come very big for you. Then you also need to protect your wealth, protect your investment against distraction. Don't venture into areas, into business that you have no idea about. Because you've gotten some money, you have a lot of ideas. You have a lot of people telling you, giving you hot tips that let's invest in this in a year time, we'll quadruple our money. If you know what you're doing, that's fine. But if you don't know what you're doing, then avoid these hot tips, avoid these investment that you have no idea about, and go into things that you know about. If you don't have anywhere to go at all, as I always talk about, do fixed deposits with your bank or do government T-bills. That's the minimum that you can begin with. So ensure that you protect your wealth. Take insurances to safeguard against risk that are likely to happen but that are unforeseen, so that when they should happen, your wealth will be preserved and protected. Also, increase your ability to earn. Your ability to earn directly corresponds to how well and how quickly you can build your wealth. If you can increase your earning ability quickly, then it means that you can also grow your wealth quickly. So there you have it. Go implement these in your life. If you're married, discuss with your partner and take these decisions together that can help you safeguard your financial future. Your future self will thank you for taking these steps to getting there. There's a roadmap. Take it and you get to your destination. Thank you.